my request. Now, I have two pertinent things I want to discuss. One of it is about the launching of Mheshimiwa Gachagua's party. I think since we are a democracy, what Mheshimiwa Gachagua has done is good riddance and it is timely. It was highly expected. But as I always told you, history is paramount on everything I do. And that is calling for us trying to judge these leaders. Do they really believe on what they are telling us, or they believe in themselves? Like, as I can remember, whatever thing that is happening today has happened before, and I don't think it is going to stop there. Because if at all truly our leaders means well for us, by so telling us the president is not delivering, I tend to believe they have one ideology and they have the same policy, and they think Ruto's administration has failed, and so they have to be cognizant of their unity. And if at all every political leader is going to come up with a party, then according to me, I think history is going to repeat itself. Because like I remember, when Ford was created in the 90s, Mheshimiwa Jindo Matiba came about. Instead of teaming up with his colleagues, Jindo Matiba decided to form Ford Asili. And he used a slogan, Kenyan people are going to decide. The same narrative, Mheshimiwa Mutai Ngunyi did use it, that we have tyranny of numbers. So basically, I think Kenyans, we are missing the point at some point. Because if tyranny of numbers and Kenyans are going to decide is anything to go by, pasipo kuambiana what ideologies do it stand for, that is going to propel this country to the next level, then I think we are lying to one another. So that is calling for pragmatic leaders to think of tyranny of brains. We need to think of brains and not numbers. Talking about the democratic of the citizen part of Mheshimiwa Gachagua, I think history is repeating itself. Gachagua has formed a party that Matiba also formed then. They didn't see the need of working together with the already existing parties. The same thing are applicable today. I've seen Mheshimiwa Malala being enjoyed as the deputy party leader. The same thing Sikuku did then. So according to me, history is repeating itself, and I don't expect different results. And let me tell you, I've always told you Ruto is above the game. I'm not saying it blindly, neither am I a psychopath. But as you see the events are unfolding, Ruto is an alumni of Mheshimiwa M1, that is Moi then, and equally graduated to be an alumni of Raila Amolo Odinga. If you tend to you see these people very well, what these guys are doing today happened then. And that is what has called for me to tell you, we are not going to get anything new. If these leaders were not slanders, thugs, thieves, crooks, cranks, then these people ought to have sat together and chosen a party. But the way you are seeing them talking, everybody is pulling towards himself. Why is it difficult for Mheshimiwa Gachagua to go the Jubilee way? Why is it difficult for Mheshimiwa Gachagua to go the Wiper way? And why is it also difficult for Mheshimiwa Matiang'i and Mheshimiwa Kalonzo and these other leaders to go the Gachagua's way? If truly the denominator is kukomboa hii nchi. So gentlemen, mimi ningependa niwaambie, democracy at its seat, that is leading us to the deathbed as the poor citizens. Why am I saying that? With the democracy, the oligarchs will have it. Mtu yeyote ambaye asha wealth will tend to push everything in their way. And with the democracy, young people, like the way Gen Zs are agitating, they'll want to have the same respect that the old people have, and you will not stop them. With the democracy, the poor guys are going to champion or crusade to get wealth of the wealthy. Pasipo kuangalia how did they get the wealth, and democracy is going to give them. With the democracy, our feminine, the women, will want to behave like us, and democracy is going to give them. So being we are a young democracy, at one point, guys, we have to accept iron feet must be used to let the country achieve its own dreams. I rest my case by so saying, with a divided opposition the way I'm seeing it, my friend Ruto is back in State House as early as 5:30 the following year after the elections. I rest the case on Gachagua's issue.